Hey everyone, welcome to episode 15 of the Wip It podcast. I'm your host Cassie, and today has been this week has been kind of interesting. So what have I done this week? I caked a couple of yarns, or skeins of yarns I should say, to get ready for the the Waiting for Rain cowl that Kristen from Vine Yarns is hosting this month. I also completed this guy. I showed it to you guys when I had the leg done. And so this last week I have done the heel flap, heel turn, the decreases for the instep, and bound off the toe. So this is Vine's her favorite sock pattern. It's just a vanilla sock. It's really basic. 2-inch ribbing for the cuff, and then your regular heel flap and a Kitchener snitch bind off. And I've actually started the second sock. So I am on the cuff right now. These are cuff down socks. I'm using Knit Picks US ones. Yes, in a size 2.25 millimeters. And I'm doing her largest size, which is actually slightly bigger than my boyfriend's foot, because that's who these socks are for him. But it fits, and I think after they've been washed, they'll fit really good, actually. Another thing I've been working on is I have been working on his sock head beanie, sloucher beanie. I'm about an inch away from finishing the brim, which is a 2x2 ribbing, and I'm using, it is a pattern on Ravelry, so is the socks from Vine. I'm using my clovers in a US 2, which are the 2.75 millimeter needles, and I believe it's a 40-inch cable. The yarn I'm using for this is Mountain Colors Barefoot in their Poppy Fields base. This one is what is it? It's 100% alpaca. They don't have a name for theirs, they just have a number, and it's like 975 is the number. I want to say it's like Blueberry Field Farms or something like that. I can't remember. I got it at my local yarn shop. I found the wrapper. I found the tag for it in my guest room closet just a few minutes ago, and I forgot to grab it. So, yes. That is everything for this episode. The man is getting all of the knits right now. I haven't worked anything on the crocheted basket. I mean, I worked a little bit on a row, but I did cut some yarn for it. I just haven't put it into the basket yet, or the bag yet. I have been utilizing my journal. So this first one are new things I want to do, and then this middle one is going to be continuing things, like things that I didn't get done up above will get moved down here onto the middle row, and then this last row here, instead of being evening, it's going to be things that I've completed. So like I'll mark down for today that I finished the first of the socks. Finish first sock. Done. Got that caked. I didn't finish the brim. So that's really all I'm doing, is I'm just doing that. Tonight I am going to be working on the Waiting for Rain cowl. Sorry about that. I knocked over my camera. Yeah. So, no new acquisitions this month, or this week. I am going to be starting the waiting for rain cowl tonight. I have security duty this weekend, so I'm going to be doing that then. Really don't have a whole lot to talk about this month. Alex is home, or month. I keep saying month, I mean week. I should have taken a break because there hasn't just been a whole lot to talk about this week. But we did go to the Muscle Fest yesterday. It was super cold and I got sick. I got a migraine when we came back and I didn't get to go. So I went, I bought tickets, and I had planned on going, and then we were supposed to come back and get warmer clothes, and then my headache hit, and I was just like, nope, can't go. So, sad day. But, yeah. I also plan on breaking up some of the bear yarn that I bought, and making mini skeins so that I can start testing my acid dyes. That would be a lot of fun. Plus some of my RIT dyes as well. I want to have a track record of all the dyes that I have. And maybe see what happens when I mix my acid and the RIT dyes. Technically the RIT dye is classified as an acid dye. You just don't add the sodium, whatever the acid is that binds the dye pigments. It's already been mixed together and you just add hot water to the RIT dye. If you read the packaging, at least that's what it says. So, but I do want to have a mini skein of what all of my colors are to make it really easier when I want to mapping out what colors I want to blend together to make multi-tonal colors or multi-tonal skeins. So that's a plan I want to do. I have so many ideas of things. I need to stop bouncing. I'm bouncing my legs and I need to stop that. I have so many ideas of what things I want to do, and we've got so much going on. Next week we're supposed to be going hiking, so that'll be fun. Let's see here, what's after that? I can't really think of anything. I took the exam for advancement for my job. Well, I did one of two things. I either bombed the test or I'm going to be promoted. So it's basically just a knowledge test on my profession as well as my overall company. So it makes it really, like the last 25, no, the last 50 questions I think, something to that effect, are overall business questions, and then the first 125 are knowledge, job related. So I either made it or I bombed it again. I didn't bomb it last time. I passed the last time. I just wasn't advanced. I didn't have enough. I don't know if you heard that little thump, 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 thump. That was actually my hedgehog, Mia. I'm going to be cleaning her cage. So, in a minute here. So I'll actually take a picture or some video of her. She's itchy. She got a bath last couple weeks ago. So she's kind of still itchy from that. Fun fact, hedgehogs are only supposed to be washed monthly. And she'd actually gone like a month and a half, almost 2 months, because she wasn't dirty. It wasn't until she had a really active night in her wheel and just got, you know, normal stuff on her feet that you don't want to touch. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, usually she has her little bathroom behind her wheel. That's where she goes and does her business. But if she's really active in her wheel, she doesn't stop, hop out of her wheel, and then go to her little spot that she usually goes to. She just runs on it. And so she had one day where she was really active and that happened, so she got a bath. And, you know, hang on by her get her paws all washed and stuff like that, and then I'm washing her belly and her under her arms and stuff. And so to rinse all that soap off, I was hanging under her paws, and she was kind of like doing sit-ups because I was holding her front paws up to the faucet, and she would like wrap her toes around my fingers, and she would use her back legs to kind of pull up onto the faucet to get away from the water. It was hilarious. I might have to get some video of bath time for her. It'll be interesting to see if I can do that, just because I don't have a regular tripod here at the apartment. It's in my room. And unfortunately, Alex is up for assignment change, meaning he may get sent to another location soon. We want to buy a house, we want to have puppies and cats and, you know, other animals besides the hedgehog, and we can't while we live in the apartment, and we don't want to buy a house until we know where Alex is going to be reassigned. I'm hopefully going to be doing a career change in 2 years, so we'll see. I'll just, at that point, go wherever he is. His mom is coming in to visit in a week and a half. Yeah, week and a half. Almost 2 weeks. So that'll be fun. What else is there? You know, I can't really think of anything else. I think that's it. I think this episode was mostly blabble. Hopefully I'll have more to show you guys next week. I'm not really doing a whole lot today, other than me going to do security detail tonight, so I should be able to have something to show you guys with that cowl. It'd be nice to have a personal knit. There's also a lot of projects back in my room that I want to grab so I can finish them, just because I want to have some completed objects for you guys, to show you guys. I mean, the whole point of this podcast was to knock out my whips. And I have yet to do any of that this week. Actually, this month, really. So, I just pulled off stitches. No. I did that earlier on the sock. I pulled off stitches off my hook, off my needle. I told you I was recording. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'm only a little red, only a little. So, yeah. Not a whole lot going on, and I think I'm gonna end it there, guys, because I got some other things I need to do. A lot of other things I need to do. And until next time, enjoy this little hedgehog clip I'm going to try and insert now. And until next time, guys, bye. Mia baby. Mia baby. Girls. Hi. Say hi, baby. Alright, Grumpy Pants. You can go back to bed.